Everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I am the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we are going to be discussing two penny stocks on the move, SFOR and WSGF. But before we get into that, let's get some housekeeping issues out of the way. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. And with that out of the way, go over and remember to hit the red subscribe button, the notification bell for when we go live, hit the thumbs up. Remember to get first look before our regular readers on today's hottest penny stocks. Go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com, enter your email in one of the sign up boxes. After you sign up, if you are in the US, you can also get SMS alerts with your mobile. If you are outside the US, don't worry, you will still get our email alerts. And you can see some of our recent winners here have been MMEDF, NEO, ENZC, and TSNP. TSNP is the biggest runner of 2020, and we found it before anyone else. So we are very happy for our subscribers, and it's just been a monster year because of this big boy TSNP. Also now you can go over in the description. There's a sign up link for Webull, and you can get up to 4 free stocks. They're running a promotion up until December 14th. If you deposit $100 or more, you can get up to $3,700 in free stocks. So click on that link, check out that promotion, and it's free trading, and it's a lot better than Robinhood. It doesn't have the glitches that we're seeing that Robinhood is experiencing. And with that out of the way, let's get over to SFOR. This has been on the move this week, and we covered it actually here back in October. Remember, on our site, you want to look up anything, you just go over to this magnifying glass, enter the search term, look up any of your stocks, and there it is. And we said back in October that SFOR stock has more room to run, and boy, did we get this move this week. So we'll take a look here at what's going on. And you know, we try to stress to our subscribers and viewers, you know, the key to trading penny stocks is finding momentum before it happens. You know, getting yourself positioned early and then, you know, waiting. We are not day traders. You know, if you want to day trade, you know, you can go over and talk to that clown Tim Sykes. You know, he's the guy, he'll make you a couple $100 today and lose you $1,000 tomorrow. So that's not how you make money in penny stocks. You know, the key is what you do is you look at penny stocks like your venture capitalist. If you have $10,000 to invest, you never go into you don't put it all on red. You know, you diversify among 10, you know, of what you think are the best penny stocks. That's what we do. That's what we recommend. And time again, that is proven, because not everyone's going to be a winner. Some are going to be losers. But, you know, the most you can lose is 100%. but the most you can gain, the upside is unlimited, and we're seeing that with runners like TSMP, up over 26,000%. To put that into context, had you taken $1,000 and bought at point 0.0008, you'd have over $200,000 now. So that's really, that's life changing, and that's how you make big money in penny stocks. That's not about making, paying the mortgage. That's buying a new house. And that's what we're trying to also teach, and it's important for people to understand how this market works. It is risky, but if you go in with that approach, with the venture capital approach, you will do well and you will last over the long run. We hear so many stories of people going in with a few $1,000 and they put it all on 1 or 2 penny stocks, they lose it all, and they're out of the game. That's not what you want to do in this business. You want to last, and to last you have to diversify and and also take profits where you can. And going in, and looking at SFOR, as we said, we last wrote about it on October 27th when the stock was trading at just 0.0044 cents a share. We said at the time, now that the company has signaled that it has come up with more attractive financing, we can see SFOR stock run. In this article, we took a look at the stock and we made the bull case why there's more room to run. And we made this call back on October 27th. And you look here. Okay, so here's October 27th. You had a big spike. We get a lot of that. We're known, we can move markets with our articles. We have big followings. You just ask any of the folks over at WDLF and they'll tell you what we're talking about. But, for this period here, it did nothing. So, I'm sure there's a few, that maybe got anxious, that got bored, said, this stock's not doing nothing, and they sell. And, if you're following the venture capitalist approach, you would have just stayed in. It was one of your allocations. You just stayed in. You waited patiently, and then look, you got this spike. On December 8th, the stock ran 1,100%. It was an 11-bagger in one day. Yesterday, it followed up, was up another 74%. I mean, this is the name of the game. This is where you want to be. You want to be positioned before the move. Getting in here or chasing it here, that's, to me, that's a fool's game. That's the clown show over at Tim Sykes. And if that's what you want, you want to day trade, go over and talk to him, because we can't day trade. We're swing traders. We're looking to position, and we're looking for to find the next TSNP. And for those not familiar with SFOR, Strikeforce technology helps to prevent cyber theft and data security breaches for consumers, corporations, and government agencies. It provides a powerful two-factor out-of-band authentication and keystroke encryption along with mobile solutions. The news driving SFOR this week was an announcement that its SafeVChat secure video conferencing platform is going live on December 18th. So we got the move, and remember, it's going live on December 18th. So we can run until December 18th, or we can see a little bit of a pullback, but once it goes live, you're going to get another push. So, here is a company, stock, SFOR, that's running and also has catalysts, coming up. And that is another key factor you want to look at when you're making an investment in a penny stock. Is it a good story? Is there upcoming catalysts that can drive the share price higher? SFOR ticks off that box because you have their secure video conferencing platform going live on December 18th. And what we're seeing is that, some smart money is coming in, because the fact is that SFOR, it's the new Zoom. It's the Zoom penny stock. And that's why it's running. SFOR has created the industry's most secure video conferencing platform, which includes authenticated access, encrypted video, encrypted audio, keystroke protection, as well as protection for your camera, microphone, and speakerphones. Anyone that's followed the Zoom story knows that there's been data hacks. There's been, you got Jeffrey Toobin. He gets caught doing things with his pants down on a Zoom call. There's a lot of things that people are not happy with Zoom. And there is a real need for a more secure option. And we believe that SFOR offers that. Now, SFOR, it's got to ramp up, and it's behind in terms of the marketing and everything. But we have confidence in Mark K that he can do this. And, that's why we really recommend you go over and look at our previous article, because, Mark K, he's a former investment banker. He's been working, hard to clean up the toxic debt. And he's a turnaround artist, and we think he's on the right track with SFOR. In terms of the technology, Strikeforce technology solution will also protect users' computers and their confidential data, even when they are offline and not on a video conference. And that's very important, because offline is when many of these hacks happen. So, and the company is saying, look, no other video conferencing service matches what we offer. Not Zoom, not WebEx, not LogMeIn, not Microsoft Teams or BlueJeans. None of them offer that. So this is really exciting. And, the company's getting ready to ramp up, and they're expecting to see major top-line revenue growth in Q1 of next year. So it's right around the corner. Revenues are going to start coming in, and this is we think SFOR is certainly one that you're going to want to have on your radar screen. Moving on to the next one, WSGF. This is the World Series of Golf. This caught our attention on December 8th when the stock registered its first big green day in over a month. So you go over here, you look at the chart, and this is what we're talking about. We run scans. We're looking for, a lot of times you're looking for momentum that's getting started, and then you look for that continuation. And yesterday we got that with WSGF. This in the case of WSGF, the stock needed to trade above 0.0242 cents a share, which was the high from December 8th. The stock opened at 0.028, and it proceeded to deliver 285% gains. It had a fresh press release, and everything lined up, and you got the triple-digit runner. So these are the things that we look for. These are the things that we alert our subscribers on, and it's just following the price action. And we're real happy with the move yesterday in WSGF. The company is in the process of changing its name to Vacatella. WSGF acquired Vacatella. It's a sharing economy technology company with a P2P app to connect entrepreneurs seeking to acquire short-term rental vacation properties with investors to back them. They acquired it earlier this year in January, and Vacatella is the new focus of the company. And Vacatella, it's a 3-year-old operation that has built a business model focused on financing short-term vacation rental properties outside of conventional financing channels. Basically, it's looking to empower entrepreneurs looking to get into the short-term vacation property rental business, marketed through sharing technology apps such as Airbnb, Booking.com, and etc. Vacatella has established a proven model through developing a portfolio of properties that includes 10 Caribbean beachfront homes, a boutique hotel, and a recently acquired 3-unit building in Puerto Rico with an overall estimated cumulative value of $12 million. The company is now scaling that model with the introduction of a P2P application, which is peer-to-peer, designed to connect new and existing short-term vacation property rental operators with prospective investors. So, the other resource, we research, OTCmarkets.com is a great resource. We highly recommend you use this site. It's got everything you need to know in terms of, the company profile, the security details, market cap, outstanding shares. You can see here this is updated. And then, most importantly, news. News is what drives penny stocks. And you need a company putting out news on a regular basis to keep investors excited and interested. And this was the press release yesterday. And one of the things there, Goldman Small Cap Research, they're pretty well known in the penny stock community for putting out research reports. They put one out yesterday on they're calling WSGF, World Series of Golf, the next great sharing economy firm. So substantial stock gains ahead. So you can go and look at this research report if you are invested in WSGF. Recommend you take a look at that. You want to stay up to date on all your stocks. You want to be looking at news. You want to be going over here and looking at financials. We don't really like looking at the annual. We tend to look at the quarterly. We want to see what the latest quarterly is. And you can see on WSGF, right now what's driving it is the news, because they have no revenues, minimal expenses, which is good. But right now, this is a story, and they're also being affected with COVID. People aren't traveling, people aren't going to the Caribbean, so this is more of a COVID recovery play. And that's why we say at the bottom of our article, this is why we like SFOR. We believe it's the more compelling play of the two. The COVID-19 pandemic, it benefits stay-at-home plays like SFOR and Zoom. When you look at it's got a market cap of just $13 million. So you go over here, SFOR. Come over here, look at security details. You can see this has been updated. It's got a current market cap of $13 million, outstanding shares, 220 million shares. And as we say here, if you look at other plays on the OTC that are running right now, TSNP, for example, it has a $1 billion market cap. We think SFOR could easily command, a dollar share price or simply a $220 million market cap. So, the potential is certainly there. The key is, following the press releases and, does the company execute? Does it deliver? And if it delivers, we will easily see that $1 share price. If it doesn't, we won't. So, again, the company does have to perform. So either way, as we said, WSGF is more of a COVID recovery play, but it could get some, new buying off of the Airbnb IPO. Whenever a hot deal, like Airbnb hits the tape, you always have investors scouring the OTC for similar plays. So WSGF could be a beneficiary of that. And, lastly, either way, right now, the OTC is the place to be right now, for penny stock investors. Stocks running 1,000% or more are common, and investors and us, we all have to take advantage of it while it lasts, because it never does. It's an easy time to make money in the stock market. It wasn't like this, months ago. So remember, markets, it's psychological, but there's a lot of FOMO right now. Everyone's looking for the next TSNP. So, they're rushing in. They got money to invest, and they're all looking for that next TSNP, and we're seeing the runners. So, right now, take advantage of it while you can. We are always on the hunt for the next TSNP. That's why, when you done watching this video, go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Make sure you get on our emailing list, because we never post our alerts on social media. It's only email and SMS. So if you don't sign up, you're going to miss it. And then you're going to be reading about the articles a few days later and going, well, how did I miss this? So remember, go over and sign up. Also, lastly, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We thank all of you for watching, subscribing, being loyal subscribers, readers, listeners of InsiderFinancial.com. We're always looking for the next hot penny stock, and we will be updating shortly. So wish everyone luck today. Have a profitable trading day, and we'll be back with another video soon. Thank you, and take care.